Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
California Highway Patrol issuing a silver alert for this man. We'll tell you what police say you should be on the lookout for to help them find him. And the DMV offering an extension to license registration when it comes to seniors. We'll tell you how much extra time the DMV is offering to get yours renewed. And a good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in to 23 ABC News at 6 a.m. on this Thursday. I'm Mike Hart. We'll bring in Danielle Kernkamp in just a moment, but let's begin with Alyssa Flores standing by live with a look at your Thursday forecast.
Yeah, as we take a look at our current temperature right now here in Bakersfield, we're at 50 degrees, which is cooler than we were at this hour yesterday. And really, we're going to be cooler all day today. So taking a look at our high for today, 67 degrees, but we are going to see that sunshine all day today. Tomorrow, we're going to be warming up just a bit. And then Saturday, we're looking at a high of 73, really warming up on Saturday before the chances of rain return to Bakersfield later on in the weekend, early into next week. We'll talk about that in just a bit, but for now you can expect at the start of your work from home day 54 degrees at 10 a.m. It's going to be a calm and quiet work day out there. Again, that sun definitely going to be streaming through your windows this morning. Let's take a look at what our roads are looking like if you're headed to work somewhere else with CHP Officer Robert Rodriguez. Good morning, Robert.
Thank you very much, Alyssa. Well, still a very quiet traffic commute for this Thursday morning. Right now, again, no crashes to report and no major problems or incidents on our roadways. We do have traffic that is out and about so far today or this morning. And so if you are one of those that has to be out and about, just remember to please slow it down. Take your time, really focus on your driving, and also put away anything that's going to cause a distraction for you. If you're going to head out of town, right now is a good time. Right now, all of your major routes are open. That's my look at traffic. Mike and Danielle will send it back to you.
Topping our news in this hour as people are asked to stay home, resources are having to go virtual. One of those include home check-ins for foster families. 23 ABC's Daniela Garrido spoke with a new foster mom on how she is dealing with the changes and joins us live this morning. Daniela.
That's right. Good morning. So many different industries are having to go virtual, but imagine being a fairly new foster family and having to stay at home with your new foster kids. So that's why Kern Bridges has gone online to make sure that these new foster families have the resources that they need.
The role of social workers across the country is changing as foster system prepares to stay at home.
Our typical role is to be out in the homes of our foster families, making sure that the needs of the kids and the families are being met, and really being on the front lines of assessing on a regular basis how they're doing, what their needs are in terms of mental health, education, things like that.
Families who recently fostered may be the most vulnerable during this time. A local foster parent recently fostered 2 of her 3 teenagers only a couple of months ago.
They're like, do you know when do you think this is going to be over? I mean, this is new to us. Did you ever go through this, Mom, in your time? I said, no, we're all going through it for the first time.
Social workers at Kern Bridges have been doing their monthly visitation calls through virtual calls.
What we're finding, though, is that in some ways, talking to someone on the phone or doing it through FaceTime or Zoom or something like that, people kind of feel more comfortable when they're at home. And because it doesn't feel formal and because it doesn't feel like an interview or something.
Once they FaceTime, they check out the house. The kids are walking around with their phones. Look, this is my room. This is the way our pantry looks. This is the way our refrigerator looks.
An average of 1,400 kids are in foster homes in Kern County, and due to the shelter-in-place order, many of them are being restricted visitation from their biological parents.
One of the things I do worry about a little bit is that kids in foster care typically have in-person visitation with their biological family on a regular basis, sometimes once, twice, 3 times a week, and those, of course, have all been canceled.
According to the director of Kern Bridges, if you're interested in fostering, this might be the perfect time to start the process, a process that typically takes 3 to 6 months.
This is actually a great time to apply to be a foster parent because for some people, for a lot of people, they found themselves with extra time at home. And so everything that needs to be accomplished, we can accomplish, or we can at least get started with them, either through video conferencing or online.
Kern Bridges says they're working on getting their resource groups that they typically do for new foster families together online. In Bakersfield, I'm Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Thank you, Daniela. In other news, the Bakersfield Police Department has released video of an officer-involved shooting from last month. 23 ABC reported on the shooting on Veneto Street in Northwest Bakersfield.
What was that?
Hey, 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 hey!
That right there was the moment when one of the two officers fired a shot. Now, the video begins with the two officers arriving on scene. Officer Joshua Rhodes showing the other officer a picture of the suspect, Ryan Lake. They go and knock on the door and ask him to come outside and talk to them, telling him that he's not in trouble and that they just want to speak to him.
Hello, Bakersfield Police. Ryan, can you hear us? This is Bakersfield Police. We need to talk to you.
The officers are at the door for about 2 minutes before he opened the door armed with what appeared to be a firearm. Officer Rhodes did fire that shot, but no one was injured. Once he and his partner were away from the door, you could hear them talking that they believed that Lake was holding a paintball gun, but they weren't sure. After he eventually surrendered, they went in, found the paintball gun believed to be the weapon, which you could see in the video right there. That investigation is ongoing. Now to the search for a missing man. The CHP, on behalf of the Shafter Police Department, needs your help to find this gentleman. A silver alert issued for 66-year-old Jose Isabel Ochoa. Last seen yesterday about 4 in the afternoon in Shafter. He's believed to be wearing a maroon flannel shirt, black basketball shorts or jean shorts, and driving a car similar to that one, a silver Ford Fusion. It has a license plate of 7MVD011. Now, he apparently suffers from medical conditions and could be disoriented. If you've seen him or you think you know where he is, call 911 immediately. The California Department of Motor Vehicles has announced that seniors 70 and older with an expiring license will receive a 120-day extension in the mail during this pandemic. Additionally, those with safe driving records whose last DMV visit was 15 years ago will not be required to renew in person for the next 60 days and will be able to renew online or by mail. The DMV is also offering this option to use online services to request a duplicate license. Beginning today, the virtual field office can process title transfers and vehicle registrations, as well as other essential services that would normally be done in person.
Car insurance company Allstate is expanding its coverage plans for those who are working through the coronavirus pandemic. Allstate will automatically cover customers who are using their personal vehicles to deliver food, medicine, and other goods. Allstate will also be offering a special payment plan that will allow them to delay 2 premium payments in a row with no penalty. Customers can also pay what they can afford with no minimum payment. The unpaid balance will be spread across remaining insurance bills. TrueConnect, a cell phone provider for low-income families in the state of California, is helping its customers apply for unemployment. TrueConnect customers should receive a text message in the next couple of days with a link to enroll in the unemployment insurance through the California Employment and Development Department. The California Lifeline program is available for those who qualify as low-income or receive public assistance, not including unemployment. And starting today, all Save Mart, Food Max, and Lucky stores will start dedicating special shopping hours to first responders only. First responders will have the opportunity to shop 1 hour before and after posted store hours every day for the time being. Last week, the company also announced dedicating special shopping hours for seniors and vulnerable populations every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 9 a.m. at all Save Mart, Food Max, and Lucky store locations, as well as extended pharmacy hours from 7 to 9 a.m. And we're following some breaking news this morning. The U.S. has hit another record in unemployment. New numbers coming in right now. U.S. unemployment claims have hit 6.6 million. That's another record high as layoffs accelerate in the face of the coronavirus. And businesses will be getting help from the stimulus package in hopes to bring the number down. We'll keep tracking that. Right now, let's get another check of your forecast with Alyssa Flores.